Whoa, that's weird. How does that... There we go. Right. Lovely job. Right, Deej, how we doing, my man? Welcome in. Tunage already tonight. Gotta bop along, huh? Right. Let's unpause our screen. I think it was time to... Yeah, we really need to sleep, I think. Which could be a very, very good idea. It's 6:30 at night, so let's see if we can. No, I've got to wait till 7. So while we're just waiting for that just to roll through, I think that... Stop it! I think we're going to have a look at some more contracts. Oh, he can work through the night because that's on a hired worker. So let's just make our way over to you. Yep. Right, we'll set him off. Because hopefully our hired worker is going to help with this contract. Hey Dahl, how we doing, dude? Welcome in. Now how do I pronounce that? Aknan? Is that Ax? I don't know, dude. Welcome in, though. Well, thank you for the follow, my friend. I hope you're well. Right, so that's done. No, oh man, I need to tab back to the yard at least. What have we got over here? Nope, can't. It's not really worth selling that. Just double check on our animals. I think we should be okay because I think we sorted them out yesterday in the last stream. Yeah, so we're good for sheep and pigs. That's all good. So basically, it is. We just need to sleep. Right, house. What the hell? Make our way down to the house. Let's go and sleep. And then we'll probably take on... Yeah, we'll take on another couple of contracts, I reckon. Probably more cultivating. Nearly time to skip, I reckon. Let's just fast forward that through till 7 o'clock. We should be good. There we go. £47 for wages. Horrible. Right, so we're at 7, so that puts us at 7 in the morning. Go through till 8, I think. Yeah, that's a lot of money going out. Well, not a lot, but... oh no, we can actually seed our fields. I think. Fields. I think we've only got... How many fields have we got? Can't remember. Just the one, haven't we? Just field 1 and field 2. That's right. Let's have a quick look at our weather forecast. Yeah, we're looking good after today, actually. So if the weather picks up, we can do some, maybe a field of canola and, I don't know, maybe a field of oats and a field of canola, possibly. Worth looking at. But we'll wait. We could do canola now, actually. No. No, wrong button. That contract's running there. Let's take on a couple of cultivating missions first. Just a couple of little ones. What should we do? Field. I reckon field 12 might be good. 4 grand. Right, let's go and do that with our cultivators. We'll get that done first. And then that'll give us chance just for the temperature to raise a little bit. It seems okay, but I'd rather have it above. So we can do both oats and... We get to field 12. Round field 9? Is that a road round there? Probably. Fine. Right, so we'll take field 12, we'll take that as a contract. We'll accept that. Now let's go back to our... we'll tab it. Screw it. Go, next one. Next one. Right, so let's head ourselves up to field 12. So I think if we go this way, but the beacon's on, so Dahl doesn't have a go at me. Right, so I need to get across over by field... round the bottom of field 9 by the looks of it. That way. I'm not sure there is a road round by the bottom of field 9. Oh yes there is. Get this started. Uh-oh. Oh, did you make it? Oh man, I'm all over the place. Right, so field 12 should be directly in front of us now. Which it is. Field 12 is just across the road there. There we go. And he's just had an accident, hasn't he? That was always going to happen. Go on here. I nearly made it all the way without causing any incidents. Fine. Right. Let's go and start this off down the top end of the field. Going up and down. Hopefully this shouldn't take us too long to do this. Interesting. Do you know what? Sod it. What we'll do is we'll set the hard workers off on this. That's only going to get us about 4 grand, but it might be worth doing the hired workers, and we'll go and start seeding canola. Hey Duck, no time. What? Long time no see, dude. How you doing? Matt, I can't even English today. How you doing? How you doing? I hope you're good, buddy. Why have you stopped? Damn it, you're out of potatoes. I'm doing alright, buddy. I'm doing alright. Enjoying a little bit of Fenton Forest at the moment. Got to be a better way for me to do this. I wonder if I can you fill up from a trailer? So if I yeah, you see, I don't think I can put potatoes, can I, into a trailer, unless they're actually potatoes, but these just go down as seed. Still on Marwell, dude. I didn't really get into Marwell, you know, not really. Kind of feel, yeah, it's another map that I feel like I haven't. Well, not necessarily looked at. I tried to do an MP on it, and it just didn't, yeah, it didn't really go how I wanted it to, shall we say. But it's a very nice map though. So I keep chopping and changing stuff, you know, it's just, I need to stick to one map. So, which is hopefully what I'm doing now. You know, so we're going to crack on with this map. And I'm doing a Oakfield MP. So hopefully should be good. Mr. Terrier, how are we doing? you getting your head round Discord yet, Terrier? Don't forget, guys, in chat, if you have a Twitter account, please head on over to your Twitter account. Look up gamerdragon TV, retweet my tweet. I'll give you a shout out at the end of the live stream. It would help me immensely get my channel out there, which is what I'm trying to do at the minute. Marwell and Peterville. Peterville's going to be good. We need more contracts. No, not really. Oh dear. The thing right now, all the people that chat most in my Discords have gone and opened up their own Discords, so now no one chats in mine. I was sort of sitting there going, right, I'm going to shut my Discord, I'm just going to use other people's. That's what DJ Goham does, he uses VFs. I think it's hilarious, he hasn't got his own Discord. Eating tea and chicken mods for later. I haven't been on Mod Hub actually for a couple of days. I think there was a mod drop the other day that I missed completely. So we'll see. I might hop on after the stream, see what's going on. Get this back on the field, set off the hired worker, and then we need to go and grab our tracked Fent and start seeding our fields. Oh, this is Ireland's going to be that's an amazing map. It really is. The only reason I've come away from it, I really should have another look at it now, to be honest. But that was causing hellishly bad FPS for me in the main in the cow yard. Right, so you should be good. You should be taking potatoes, which you are. Cool, right, so we've got a couple of contracts being worked on by our workers. Helper J is blocked. No, he's not, because that was me. Don't give me that crap, I know. Boom. I actually might throw some fertiliser in this one as well, actually. For our fields, I might fertilise them up as well. I really should swap this out for a hired worker, to be honest. Because me and this tracked Fent don't get on very well. I mean, I struggle enough with just normal wheels, so, but try not to kill any pedestrians, and we should be good. you set yourself a goal for that, Terrier? Because that's something I'm thinking about doing at some point. Watching you, I thought to myself, yeah, I wonder. Oakfield is the perfect map to fill a clamp, because there's just so many grass fields, and they're big grass fields as well. Right, let's go and throw some canola in field 1. Lone Oak's gonna be an amazing looking map. We've already seen it on, you know, VF, and people who have got that map already got it on early access kind of thing. I'm just really worried about the FPS on it. I mean, I took Lone Oak to a completely new dimension when I first played it in 17, and it was never right after that with the FPS. But oh, hang on, I need to go and fill up the fertilizer and more seed for it. But I've been watching people play it, and they're getting FPS drops. Now VF thinks his is the case, the old case. Oh yeah. You know, because he thinks that's giving him a few drops, but it does worry me. It does worry me. So we'll have to wait and see when it comes out. You know, I mean, I'll be on it like a carb on it. You have to be. Because I'm hoping to do an MP on it. That's what I'm hoping for. But if the FPS is bad, there's no way I'll get it on my server. And I'm struggling enough with Oakfield. You want to fill it up? Can I? Oh, that's only seeds, because you're an idiot. Have I got fertilizer somewhere then? Why have I just got this feeling I've seen fertilizer in here? I did, but there's nothing in it. So we won't be fertilising then, that's fine. Let's just go and throw some canola down. Was it really? Ah. You're at 800,000 litres at the moment and there's still plenty of room. I think you were on 690 something last night when I was watching. So, but I will wait, or we will all wait for Lone Oak to come out, and I'll see what the FPS is like. So keep your fingers crossed. There we go. But yeah, I mean, that's a really cool idea, Terrier. That really is. And to do it by yourself is brave, to say the least. But, you know, that's one of the things that I like about Farm Sim, and not hate, because hate's a very strong word, but one of the things I kind of dislike about seasons, you know, if you want to just fire up a game, do some silage, you know, do some grass. You can do that easily. But seasons in, you can't. You're so restricted to what you can do. You know? That's a bit more than a challenge though, dude. But I approve. I just want you to, you know, drive off the edge of the clamp. That's what I want. That's what I want to happen. So I don't know if you guys are actually over on Twitter or if you've been on to VF's Discord or anything like that. I'm not sure if he's posted on there, but he's posted on Twitter that he's arrived safe and sound. So I've got to work out when the FSL is tomorrow, because I would usually stream tomorrow. But I gotta be honest, hold my hands up here, the FSL doesn't really do it for me. Honestly, I don't like the fact that the other team can just rush off and grab harvesters and win. I don't like that. That's a bit like, But I don't know. It's just I like the you know, in 17 with the whole bale stacking things, but. I don't know. I don't know why. I'm just weird, possibly, but that happened at midnight after the stream, did it really? God damn it! See, after the stream, that's no bloody good, is it? Everything needs to be done live, Terry. You should know that, dude. But hopefully we'll have no antics like we had yesterday. So ooh, missing bits and missing bits and missing bits. Well, something bad's bound to happen in the next stream, Terry. That's just, it's your streams through and through, dude. Helper D is blocked by an object. Helper H is blocked by an object. So, that field is done then. Foxy, welcome in, dude. Let's stop that. Let's... Yeah, look. They seem to be blocked by each other. Might as well let him get to the end of the field. Right, let's do that. Oh. Right, do we have another contract? Cultivating contract. D, thank you for the host, dude. Appreciate that, buddy. Let's collect that $4,000. What we got here, cultivating wise? The sowing, cultivating. Field 21, we could send them over. Field 21 and field 22. Where are they? Holy crap, that's 22. Oh my god. Well, we've got 2 of them. We'll set them off, shall we? Wow. So they have just done field crap. Well, just done field 12. Right, so back down to the yard. We're gonna go and do field. Let's go field 21, shall we? Let's set him off on field 21. The worst that could happen. No, field 20. We might have to come and do this area here by ourselves. And there's a big river here for them to fall in. There's one here as well, actually, so never mind. Right, let's do field 20. Field 22 first. Let's do that one first. So let's accept that contract. Let's make our way to the field. Crap, wrong side of the road. No, that's gonna end really badly. I already know that's happened. If it hasn't, I'll be amazed. And there we go. Stop. There we go. We get for playing one English and one American map. That does sound nice, Dal. That does sound nice. Don't forget, folks, if you have got a Twitter account, head on over for Twitter, search for gamerdragon TV, retweet my tweet, and get yourself a shout out at the end of the live stream. On out you come in your tractor. I've always found farm sim to be weird that it's always the traffic that holds up the tractors in farm sim, not the other way around. Because I've got follow me on I dare and overtake, because that could cause problems. I think if you're not following me over on Twitter and you want to, I think it's !social in chat should bring up links to my Twitter and Facebook and all that crap. I think that works. I don't like to turn traffic off because it does give you another element of something on the map. But the drivers do suck. Trying to work out if that car in front reminds me of an old Cavalier or a Vectra, something like that. Both the same thing, I think, to be honest. Ah, there we go. Oh no, gamerdragon 76. Ah, crap, no, it's gamerdragon TV over there. Yeah, that don't work anymore then. God damn. I'll have to look at that. Right, field 22 is over there. Wait. Yeah, so if we go through here. Straight down over this road over here. Take it. Woohoo! At least it's a square. Weird, I thought someone was still sat in that tractor. That's very odd. Yeah, so just to, you know, for anyone out there that's thinking about changing their channel name, don't do it. It's horrendous. Causes you no end of bother. Hopefully we'll start, but this should make us money. I'm not sure the potato one will make us much money, but it should make us a little bit. But that's only about 30% done, so. Wow, this is a huge field. I really should chop this in for another cultivator like we've got on the back of the other fen. But while we're just doing contracts and stuff, it's not too bad. There we go. Right, let's go and finish our... How's this dude doing? You are, in fact, nearly out of seed. Let's fill you up again. Another problem, I've got to take this back to the yard all the time. Keep filling this up with seed. As I said, hopefully it should start making us money and I'm driving the wrong side of the road. Again. Make this stay, and this thing is absolutely filthy. Actually, I didn't think I was going to stream. After my stream this morning, which I kind of enjoyed that, actually. I think we're going to play, we'll play a bit more of Gold Rush. But I had an absolutely stinking headache. I've still kind of got it. I've took some tablets and stuff. But, yeah, it's horrible. And yeah, I didn't think I was going to stream. So it's another reason I chose Farm Sim, because I wasn't going to do Farm Sim, I was going to do My Summer Car. But that will give me a headache. I already know that, because that game is... Oh. This isn't very cost effective what I'm doing here, but it'll be fine. Why are my wheels not getting dirty? I suppose they are, kind of. Probably the wheels should be the first things that get dirty, shouldn't they? But yeah, the other thing I've done is I've took my overlay down as well. Because nobody's donating, and it just didn't seem, nothing was changing. So I'm going to look at possibly a new overlay that is more Twitch acceptable than YouTube acceptable, I think. Oh yeah, I suppose. Yeah, I forget it can be like that on this now. I forget that it can be, yeah, by driving on the road it kind of cleans your wheels off, like it would in real life. How many times do you want to hit that button? But as I've said in the other streams when I've streamed this map, if you haven't got a decent PC, don't even think about going near this map. I'm now running a Ryzen 7 1700 with a 1066 gig, and I'm still getting, in cab I get 20, in town I get 28 FPS. Out in the field you get sort of high 30s to 40s. But the thing I kind of like about this map is, yes, you get low FPS on it, but in my opinion, it doesn't look bad. You know, the FPS doesn't look like it is tanking out all the time. You can sort of spot it every now and again, I think, but this is exactly how VF has been on Lone Oak. But yeah, so up in the fields we're getting high 30s to 40s, which is cool, I think. But there we go, let's set you off again. Lovely, let's go and find our... Okay, that's still running. Let's go and find our seeder now. We can finish this off. Well, when I say finish off, with GPS would come in handy, but I don't know. I always feel like using GPS is kind of cheating, in a sense. But look, I mean, I'm missing loads of bits. I don't even think I've got GPS installed. And you got to take all your tractors back to the shop and everything to get it all fitted. Which is kind of, you know, that is how it would be where you'd buy it from the shop with it already installed, which is another option. Right, let's... We've done 90%. Oh, we've got plenty of seed in here to do these, both of these fields, I would think. We should be fine. Oh, excuse me. If, yeah, I'll overlap slightly. Oh, screw it, GD. I think I need GPS. I think it's becoming a necessity rather than anything else. We better check out the animals again. Probably tomorrow, actually. I think we're probably okay for a couple of days. Ah, you're alright, Terry. Lurk away, dude. Lurk away. It's fine. Don't be so common, doll. How do you eat tea? How does one eat tea? With a spoon? It's really weird, you know, because I was brought up on breakfast, dinner, tea and supper. Was how I was brought up. My other half was brought up breakfast, dinner and breakfast, lunch and dinner. It's a northern thing. I don't know, actually. I think it just depends on what you've been brought up, I suppose. But yeah, because both me and my other half were brought up knowing two different things. But with Minnie now, it's breakfast, lunch and dinner. But it really winds my mum up when he goes over there, because he asks for dinner. And technically, in my mum's eyes, he's already had dinner, because it was lunch. Yeah, I was brought up breakfast, dinner, tea, and supper. That's how I was brought up. And I ain't northern, dude. But you know, I mean, there's just so much now, isn't there? You know, 11s, brunch. I mean, it's not quite breakfast and it's not quite lunch, so we'll call it brunch. Not close enough, North Fuck. Yeah. Oh yeah, oh that was close. North Fork. It's very close. Very close to me being extremely non-PG. Us Norfolk folk are a bit, yeah, we're a bit strange. Very, very nearly. That was extremely close. Well, that wouldn't be the first time and it won't be the last that something's slipped. And I can't even blame VF for this one. I actually thought I was going to get myself a bit of a lay-in this morning because Minnie had gone off to his nan's. But nope, my body still went 6:15. I reckon you should get up now. I could not go back to sleep. Just ridiculous. Mind you, Terrier's probably going to come in now going, really? 6:15? That's a lay-in, isn't it? Don't mention things slipping. Yes, well, fingers crossed, Terrier. That'll all be sorted very, very soon. 3. Jesus, that is a lay-in terrier. That is a lay-in, dude. Tell you, buddy, I don't know how you function. Got lots of cat naps, I'm presuming. But honestly, I don't. Plenty of cat naps and plenty of farm sim. That's how to do it. I haven't decided whether or not we're going to have a late night stream this evening. Keep nodding off on the couch. It's the way, dude. You must be getting towards the age now where that's just a natural occurrence, isn't it? 40 winks every day? Look at that straight line, look. Fantastic. Hey, Witchy. Oh yeah, that's all that magical crap tonight, isn't it? Have you really, Terrier? Already worked it out. Yeah, I'll be down the pub by the whatever of whatever. He's so nice to me. Yeah, some would say nope, but... Thing is, do I worry about all these little bits I've missed on my own field? Because I wouldn't on someone else's. We get together and burn stuff. See, I kind of feel like I want to be there. You know? That's almost like breaking stuff, Witchy. Do you like flip a coin or, you know, flip a broomstick or something to find out who lights it and stuff? Do you all turn up like one brings the cauldron, one brings, you know, eye of Newton, leg of rabbit? I don't know, but yeah. Only if you get caught, Terrier. Oh dear, I often feel like I should have a house full of fire extinguishers. We all burn our own candles and herbs. I do that though. I got candles I can burn, and what was it? Oh, the missus bought something. Not lavender. It's a cleansing thing. You're supposed to burn it and then you puff it and all this crap goes everywhere and it's just... And it's supposed to, yeah, I don't know, it's supposed to cleanse or something. Oh, I don't know. Back when the other half was going all witchy. Sage, that's it. I think it's just an excuse to go and set fire to stuff, really. Right, once we've done this field, we'll head on over and see how the potato man is getting on. Two more passes and this will be done. And then hopefully the weather should be warm enough to go and plant our oats. We'll go and sow some oats next. Don't forget, if you're new in chat, head on over to my Twitter page, gamerdragon TV, and retweet my tweet. Gives you a little shout out at the end of the live stream. Let's see if we can get some publicity running on there. Did we go all the way down there? Not sure. Yeah, we'll have to just nip up the side there. I think. I don't know, I might not, we'll see. Hopefully we can make enough money off the contract, is what I'm hoping for. Oops. Yeah, it's quite a big bit this end actually, so let's reseed these bits. I'm trying to start my streams a little bit earlier than usual. So I might end a bit earlier as well. But a lot of it will depend on how popular the stream is, I suppose. If I've got people in chatting and stuff, then we'll probably keep going for a bit. Right, so we need to move on to field 2 now. If I can, actually, I need to double check. I don't think it's still not warm enough to put oats down. Oh, it needs to go up to 6 degrees. It's like 1 degree out, so part of me wants to chance it. Because it is supposed to, I think the temperature is supposed to go up. See, this is air temperature. It's not ground temperature. But I did think about going on to old streams and going older tractors. I know a lot of people are kind of doing that at the minute, but it is something that really does interest me. Right, I might do 2 fields of canola. How are our workers getting on? Let's check on our potatoes. He needs refilling already, wow. I've got to be honest, that's a big old field we're doing here. I mean, 110,000 for the contract though. Should be worth it. There we go. No! No, I'm not washing it. I'm washing the wheels as I'm driving down the road, so it's fine. I don't know why. IRL, I love to see a clean tractor. I really do. But in game, nah, I keep them dirty. Just like dirty tractors in game. I don't know why. It's just, I love it. So I'm trying not to sell anything out of our silo as well. Ugh. I would take over on the potato contract, but I know my lines aren't going to be straight and that's going to trigger some people, so I won't bother. Hey Kazza, how we doing? I wasn't talking to you, minute. Right, so let's get this back up to the field once more. And it won't be for the last time, that's for sure. But you've had a good Saturday, you must have been out then. Without you know who, obviously. Oh dear. Good though, I'm glad to hear you've had a good day. Yeah, not too bad, not too bad. Did a stream this morning, this afternoon, kind of thing. And yeah, I had a bit of a headache, but got rid of that, and we're back again doing this. It's fun. Had an interesting yesterday. Ooh, that was during my stream last night. One of our smoke alarms kept going off. Literally every, I think it was 6 minutes. It was either 6 minutes or 8 minutes. You could have, literally, you could have set your watch by it. That, oh man, Vagal Akos? I kind of want to call you Badge, but that kind of sounds wrong. So I'm going to call you Vagal? Vargal? I don't know. I'll think of something. That was, but yeah, very interesting evening. Very interesting evening. However you can. Yeah, I know. I'll try, dude. I will try. You could be right, Terry. You could be right. But I was up trying to push the button to turn it off, but I just wouldn't turn off. And literally, it was like here on my head, you know, and I was like going, yeah, this is ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. Oh dear. My day is good. My day is good. I'm on the fence at the minute whether or not I'm going to plant these oats or not. Because it is a little bit... No, we're going to do 2 fields of canola. That's what we're going to do. We're going to do a second field of canola for us to harvest when that's done. We won't have to worry about... Oh my god, I cannot English today. I will not worry about straw or nothing like that. So we'll just get 2 fields of canola done. That'll be fine. So we've already done the biggest fields. We've just got field 2 to do, and then we are done for. That's the only 2 fields that we own at the minute. Ah, you're combining corn. Nice. I'm kind of relying on contracts for money at the moment. So that's why I've got 3 hired workers set off. Just earning me money. I'm not getting involved in your domestics, Terrier. I mean, I think, in all honesty, dude, I think you're very brave because I'm fairly sure at the minute you can't run. So, you know, whether that be from... Actually, I'm not sure Kaz is the type of person to throw a handbag or a shoe. Buy them, from what I hear, that's a different matter. But throwing them, I'm not so sure about that. Oh man, that'd be awesome, Kaza. I'll watch. He's too worried, right, about you being better than him, Kaza. That's the problem. Oh dear. But VF was absolutely right with it. You can't. Maps are extremely hard to play if you have not got contracts. You know, contracts are literally my bread and butter here at the minute. You can drive. Yeah. You are such a spoil sport, Terry. You are such a spoil sport, dude. What's the worst that could happen? You come back and you got even more subs. It's a win-win situation, Terrier. Oh. I believe you, Kazza. I believe you. It's fine. Could be funny. She could be better than you, dude. She might be a natural. She might be in practicing behind your back. Huh? Yes, you did do that, doll. You did do that. Now that was funny. I keep trying to get Minnie to get on to Farm Sim, but he's not interested. We certainly wouldn't get any farming done, that's for sure. No, Terry, you're right. Yeah, it's not. Yeah. I mean, I don't mean this nastily, but a trained chimp could probably be better than you. So. See, look. Oh, it's screaming out that it should happen. It should happen. I reckon we should set out, put a poll together, put a petition out. Do it. Should Kazza look after Terrier's channel while he is off? See, yes or no in chat. That's what I say. Yes or no in chat. Should Kazza look after Terrier's channel? Come on, look, there's 7 of you. I know one of you can't. One of you is definitely going to be a nope. But I reckon he's here. I reckon yes. It's got to be yes. Yes all the way. Surely. See, Dahl's a yes. I'm a yes. Kazza's a yes. I mean, there's 3 there already. You can only have one of them nose terrier. But yeah, do you know what you said about you used to kick your ass in fighting games? Me and the missus used to play Burnout Takedown, and I was very good at the intersection crashes, obviously. See, look, yeah, Witches is a yes as well. I mean, it's not in your favour, Terrier, to be completely honest, dude. So, but yeah, I used to do all the intersection crashes because, well, it's me. And she used to do all the racing with the takedowns. I could not do the takedowns. I really couldn't. Burnout Takedown was one of the best games I have ever played. On PS... Ooh, is that it might have been PS2, actually. But, I cannot find that game now. Well, they brought that... They've done Burnout Paradise, but it's not the same. It's just not the same at all. But there was that, and Big Mother Trucker was another game that we used to play. I used to do all the driving on that one, and she used to work out the quickest route to get your moonshine or whatever it was that you were illegally transporting. Yeah, well, Wreckfest is a very up-to-date demolition derby. No, Destruction Derby. Ooh. Might have been Destruction Derby. I think that was on... Christ, that might be on PS1 even. But I want to buy Wreckfest, but I ain't paying the money they want for it at the minute. But Wreckfest will definitely be coming to the channel. You can put your wage packets on that for definite. Someone needs to screenshot that. Mainly Kaza needs to screenshot that. Oh, Waves Odyssey, don't. Meow, 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 meow. Waves Odyssey. That was awesome. I never really got into it, not like deep into the gameplay. But that was a cracking game. Absolutely cracking game. Well, I mean, it's out there now. Come on then, look. Let's have a little thing in chat. Favourite game, favourite all-time game. All-time game, whatever platform. You know, PC, going back, you know, consoles, going back to Commodores, Spectrums. Annoying much. I think probably my favourite all-time game, or the game I've definitely put the most amount of hours into, excluding Farm Sim obviously, would be Gauntlet on the Spectrum 64. Ape Escape, never. Frogger, oh my god. Tara, are you like 90 or something? Is that how old you are? Paperboy. I'll tell you, Paperboy was another classic game. I don't remember Ape Escape. Oh really, Kaza? You are one of them people. No, my coordination is horrible. I can't do stuff like that. My muscle memory as well is horrendous. So you'll see when I play games, you'll see me look at the keyboard because I do not know where my fingers should be on the keyboard. And when you're a gamer, muscle memory plays a big factor. And Minnie doesn't look at the keyboard. He knows where his hand should be to what buttons are being pushed. And I can't do that. And that kind of thing really helps with Guitar Hero. It used to help with GTA. Ooh, San Andreas, possibly. Because you had to do stuff where you had to go triangle, X, square, and I can't do it. My brain won't allow it to happen. Outrun was amazing, but Outrun was better if you went into an arcade and paid £1 to play, and then crashed and died within the first 5 minutes. Dirt Rally! I mean, I've been playing some Dirt Rally actually, that's quite a good game. FIFA, I never did like FIFA. I was more of a PES, Pro Evolution Soccer. FIFA, I found it just too easy. Vice City was probably one of the best GTA games, in all fairness. Spyro, Minnie's been playing Spyro. Spyro's now a Skylander. I didn't know that. Minnie told me that. Or now part of Skylanders. Jackson Daxter. No, Crash Bandicoot was another one. Wow. Ah, no way. Dull, yes. Hi Buzz, how we doing? Hyper 17. Welcome in, dude. But yeah, Crash Bandicoot was another. I always thought the camera was really weird on Crash Bandicoot. Couldn't really sort of look round enough. But they've reworked Crash Bandicoot. They've reworked all them games. But I'm just trying to work out what it was me and... Man, I can't remember. I can't remember the name of the game. Oh man, that's going to annoy me now. Anyway. You got Crash a PS4? Because there has been some absolutely amazing games. I mean, Skyrim, I got addicted to Skyrim. Not as much as one of my mates did, but I got addicted to Skyrim. And I keep wanting to buy it for PC, because it's highly moddable on the PC. But I'm just not sure my PC is capable of playing it. I doubt it, Kazza, but yes, possibly. I know if I get up, I can look because I got the game. Oh man, no, the game's upstairs. But it will annoy me until I know what it is. But I played a lot of it. They're still bringing them out now. I think they've just done another reworks of one of them. But it was something and something, so it's like I cannot. It was when you said Jackson Daxter was what made me think of it. Right, so this is our second field done. So we can probably go and set off a hired worker on another. Oh, actually, we do need to fertilise these fields. We could do that. I think I've got a little. Little fertiliser back at the yard, I think. It is doing my head in, it really is. So much so I might have to Google it. Right, let's get this back to the yard. I think I've got another little fent that we can go and grab the fertilizer with. PS3. I think it is on PS4 as well. I can see the game, but I cannot tell you what it's called. Oh man, I didn't think we've got some manure. We could have done that. Hey, without. Oh dear. I know, as soon as I see the name, I'll know what it is. Hang on, let me quickly... I can do this. Oh, come on. Yeah, you and me both, Kazza. Ratchet and Clank. That's the one. That was it. Ratchet and Clank. There we go. Wow. Let's turn that off. Let's go and grab this. Yes, Ratchet and Clank, yes. What said it? Was an absolutely awesome game. But there was many of them. Many of them. I am hoping that this... Crap, I got stuck in the wall. That this will put some things on. I thought it was out for PS4. That one alright? Really? It's now going to start to rain. Oh crap, I've got no fertiliser, have I? Better nip down to the shop and buy some. Oh, does he? Does he use the TV? He doesn't use the TV, does he? While he's streaming? Goodness me. Right, let's nip down to the shop. Grab some fertilizer. Let's get our fields done. That is one kind of good thing about, I mean, I did when I first started streaming, I set my PC up to the main TV, but luckily for me, the other half reads. She loves reading, so it was just never worry, you know. It was just like, yeah, will you bugger off in another room and go and read a book or whatever. So, but I'm in the living room now. You know, me and Minnie will move up into the office eventually when I get around to sorting it out. And then the other half can have the living room back. You watch TV on your iPad? Yeah, I watch a lot of. What have I been watching lately? Prime Video. Been watching a lot of that lately. But all our TVs in the house, they're all smart TVs. But one of them's now is getting a little bit old. So I'm going to need to be upgrading that soon, I think. PC to main telly, now there's an idea. I didn't, the quality for me was horrible. You are definitely better off getting a, since I got my monitor, my 144 monitor, it's a much different, just a completely different experience when you've got the right monitor to go with your PC. Yeah, Netflix for me is more the older stuff I watch on Netflix. Wrong one. Yeah, that's definitely for the best. Let's buy 2 of those. We might have to come back and collect one with a trailer at some point soon. I watch a lot of reruns of Top Gear, Porridge, Only Fools and Horses, all that kind of stuff, really. That's what I use Netflix for. Crime docs were a big thing for me, but I'm now kind of. Oh man, what was it I watched on Netflix not so long ago? It was about Biggie Smalls and Tupac. That was really interesting. I highly recommend that to anybody. From the other one. I haven't got the variable thingy on here either. Crap, I'm going to need to buy more fertiliser. Actually, we might have enough to do our 2 fields. Possibly. We'll soon find out. Well, that's filling up. Really? Again? Snip back and fill this up with spuds again. We're getting there. We're getting across the field. We are getting across the field. So is it really just harvesting you wouldn't do in the rain? Ooh, a forensic scientist. There's a lot, there is a lot of money to be made in like the cleanup side to forensic. Like, you know, cleaning up a murder scene or whatever. A hell of a lot of money involved in that kind of stuff. I mean, I got a cleaning business, but yeah, I don't know about that. So there is nothing on Netflix to watch. She has watched it all. Not sure that. Yeah, without. Yeah. Yeah, if she's watched all of Netflix, there's probably something on there that she probably shouldn't have watched. But then again, I can't talk. Someone's on a PC all day if they're not at school. The other half was watching Peaky Blinders. I haven't got around to it yet. I went through a bit of a Doctor Who phase a month or so ago. I managed to watch the entire David Tennant season, and then moving on to whoever the next one was from him. Was it someone Smith? Matt Smith, was it? Anyway, so yeah, I've been watching that. So you work with 2-year-old children like all the time then, Kazza? Fine. Yeah, if I did If I did that with mini... What? God. If you're searching for something and it doesn't get found, it's not there, dude. Right, let's get this back to the field. That doesn't surprise me for 1 minute, Gazza. Not for 1 minute. Well, I don't think we're going to get much done in this live stream, to be honest. We'll have made a little bit of money. I'll be glad when this potato contract is done, that's for sure. Oh, we better check on the... Oh, the other two, the two 1050s are finished. So that must be another contract done. They can't have done field 21 already. Surely. Could be right without. Let's tab across and have a look in a minute. There we go, let's set this hard worker off again. Oh, they're both still running. Weird. I've 80 miles an hour. Oh, I don't know. I just have it whatever it is. Oh dear. You found it now, Minnie? Right, anyway, ladies and gentlemen, that's going to be it from me this evening. I'm going to carry on. We'll probably do a bit more tomorrow. Change the settings to KPH and it... oh, it will show up on the workers on the top there, I see. Okie dokie then, I've got something to sort out. Oh, nice! Kaz, I hope you have a win. Ding dong, the witch is gone. I might be back a little bit later. Joe, keep an eye out. I don't quote me on that. It's a possibility. We'll see how I feel a bit later on. But until next time, ladies and gentlemen, I will speak to you definitely tomorrow afternoon, most definitely. But until then, I'll catch you all in the next one. Cheers then, guys. Take care.